All right, welcome back to my Age of Wonders 3 Draconian Necromancer series. This is episode 33. Episode 32 was pretty quick. This guy attacked overturn. I wasn't able to take him out, unfortunately. Shrunk, city invasion. Yep, I need to try and retake this. Hoping I'll be able to do that. I don't do a lot of damage, but hopefully between all those units I can. Would he be able to? No, he won't. So let's just explore with him. Okay. One of the few cave entrances. Okay, still got to figure that out. Some stragglers there. Okay, that's where they are, huh? Take this out. I can probably just auto attack that. Probably just auto attack this too. Yeah, I think so. Good. So slow. So hopefully I can cut them off. Oh, I love to cool those. Would love to cool them. Let's see if I can take this city. We'll try it. That's not good. Oh, low on mana. It's hard. I don't think I can deal with all that fire damage with these guys. They're woefully underleveled. I don't think it's going to be good. That guy would love to have here for machine stuff. So I just wonder if I should split people. I might want to split him off, send him this way. Maybe. Probably. We're headed this way. It's going to be hard to deal with that too. Just with these guys, I can at least deal with that and hopefully send some other troops up. That's not very interesting. Right. So I have to think carefully about this. I need to start taking some of these people out, I think. There's these guys too who are on the water. These guys are already here. It'd be super easy to take them out. I assume they'll be pulled in. I'm not sure what will happen here. Just them, which is great. It'd be nice to take him out separately. Like flying units here, take them out, but I don't know if the water guys will be pulled in or not. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. If they're here, then I also want to deal with these guys, because if I attack here, it pulls everybody in. So I don't want to attack these guys. I want to attack these guys separately, because they are on water and it will not pull in these guys. And I would love to be able to ghoul these guys, but I can't get around to that. It would have to be like these guys attacking, which is very difficult. Or these guys going to water, and I just don't see that. It's really the flying guys that make all the difference. At any rate, what do I want to do? So I want to work backwards because I know I can handle this. But can I just take that stack out? It would require putting, like, these folks, all these ranged units could go to the water, which blight protection, blight and fire protection, and spirit and blight protection means that these guys aren't going to be super useful against those 3 tanky units. What a fire damage. So it's these units that will be troublesome to deal with, and we'll really need the flying units to go toe-to-toe with them. Some of these guys can also come down here in addition to the ranged. So I do think I want to take them out. It's a lot of units. But again, is there any way I could get someone capable of ghouling there? I don't think so. Because the alternative is I move these guys back on land after taking this out, and we're no worse off. Although I do need to get my ass up here, and this gold loss really sucks. And I don't know where I'm going to get that money back. I might have to, I don't know, sell some units or something. That will reduce my gold income. And yeah, it's just 2. So I think I want to take them out. And it's just a matter of who will initiate that. So embarked. So 3 flying units will have some advantage on these embarked units with lower with that. So I can move them up here, and I still have plenty of movement to go wherever. But so the flying units could come here. So I'll probably go here. There's probably no reason not to. I could get the reed serpent in the mix as well. He's able to get there too. So do I want to sneak anybody else down? I don't know if embark costs extra money or not. I think all of that is good. Yeah, I don't know that I need to try much harder than that. That's interesting there. I'm going to do a quick battle there after. So do I want to split them? It's not strictly necessary. So I could go like this. Just want to, okay, yeah, no funky movement with that. So we'll do this. We'll keep all those 21s there. Who has a lot of movement? This guy has a lot of movement. So I think, yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's see what they do. Okay. So cleaver. I want to hit on my tanks. That's fine. We'll do that all day. I'd like to could keep him out of range. Barely in range. I would like to ghoul that guy. Actually, he can port and do all that sort of stuff. So it's Who are the tankies? It's these guys who I need to worry about the most. I may want to wait for them to let their guard down. So it's kind of an even. Oh yeah, the stun chances. Appreciated. Let's see. So just keep them out of range. Keep them out of range too, but maybe just let these guys be in range. So just out of range of this. Huh? So maybe go like that. Teams for the damage. He doesn't take much. This guy could be raised from the dead too. I do like the idea of getting some stun action on him. So they'll have to spend. If I go here. So only he technically could get in range. Do I try and split them? I might want to. Of course, then they could turn the tides too. That I probably should not have done. So if they come in, we'll be ready. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind sacrificing like that. Yeah, we'll see how they split with this. Yep. And then do I have? I mean, he can be resuscitated. I would love to flank him if I give the opportunity. Maybe I do this. He's still going to be. Okay, so he could. Would he be able to park himself? Probably won't. So I think I'm cool with doing that. Did he get successfully ghoul cursed? Maybe solve this first. Who stunned him, by the way? How did he get stunned? Does this guy stun? That's this crazy town. I like that just fine. Is he ghoul cursed? It doesn't matter either way. This would be much more valuable, though I suspect I have plenty I can do. That's pretty damn good damage, though. The electric's not optimal. And he can actually reach here. As could he. So it's a matter of, I think I do want to sap his movement. That will be important. Let's see, this is 7, 10. It's 3, ranged penalty. Could also flank this way. I suspect they'll be fine over there. Do I do that to free him up to do poison damage here? He does have lucky too, so I have to be mindful of that. So this is going to be 10 times 3. This 30, he'll still have 14, so that won't kill him either way. Let's see what our possibilities are here. Not too much damage, but can take him out in 2 or 3. Maybe do this. It's probably his most useful thing. 31. This will be 15 times 2. Probably worth doing. Maybe. Um, 14. So it may not be enough, but I would like to be able to get him to kill. It's just 2 more units. Right? Yeah. That's fine. Tell him like this. But do I need to? Yeah, this might be a little better. I can still circle him. I think that's the thing. This would be ready to do that. So we're all gravy there. So it's just a matter of 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need to send him that way, so I could get in his face. He's not going to do a ton of stuff, but I would like to keep his health good. I'd rather sap movement here. He can't reach either way. So I do. Yeah, and I don't. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the thing. So do I put him here or do I sap movement? You might want to try and take him out. So what else is he going to do? He could kill Reed Servant, I don't care about. He could kill Wyvern, which I don't care about. He's unlikely to completely kill her. And I don't know, maybe he'll try and melee bash. It's hard to say, but I don't. But maybe I just let him do whatever. He's not going to kill anybody with that outright, I don't think. Alright, it's acceptable. Let's see, 4, 6, 5 times 3. Don't need all the damage. Is there any healing that needs to happen? 25 to the Banshee or the Bone Collector. So it's, do I want to get on this Banshee instead? I think it's okay if not. Any other healing to be done? Can't forget about that. So probably this Banshee, or this Bone Collector. Probably the Banshee. It's too bad the Bone Collectors can't pick up the bodies to heal. Okay. That will be a distraction. So they are not doing anything interesting. It is tempting to go here and take him out. I may want to do that. In fact, it will pull him in as well. I wonder. No. So I don't need to move him up. And I cannot ghoul him. I could ghoul this, but it's not going to pull him in. Because it's an attack like that. So go here and we still have plenty of movement, I think. Right? Yeah, I think it's worth doing. Attack number 2. Who's got a lot of movement? I don't know what kind of crazy spell. Touch. Got a lot of juice. I want to get this guy up in there really badly. Yes. Yes. I think that needs to happen. Yep. So you can mess with him all day. Now this guy. I want him to stay engaged, and I don't want this guy to be able to attack. So maybe move back and then move this guy here to take hits. It's a little spicier than I would like. It's hardly anything. It's only 9 total damage, so he really needs to be allowed to charge in and do something, I think. Though he's probably going to try and go there. So I could pile on, take them out. Yeah, I mean, he's probably going to look to flank, so I think I do need to be aggressive here. $61. So I could sap and attack, and then sap and attack. And then come in with a third, I think. do that. Damage. Go here, maybe? Unlikely to be panicked. So he's only got one more. Doesn't really matter if it's there. So do I do this? Or do I do this? I may want to spare him. So he's out of juice. All right, had to pause there for a second. So putting a little bit more damage, or will it not matter? I don't want to expose. I'd rather this guy get attacked though. No. How much damage? Oh my god, I do so much damage. Oh, it's crazy. All right, let's see how this rolls. Good, 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 excellent. This guy I definitely want to give the kill to. Oh, he's going to cross the threshold either way. E94. He might just. No. Anybody else close to threshold 3? 247. So I mean, well, this will ensure that. So. Excellent. Love that. All right. This time he's got nobody to join with, so I could leave them be. I could reach there. All right, so we've got to think about this now. Well, their attack brings all of them in, which is funny. What if they're attacked from behind? Does it bring all of them in still? I guess. So, there's no way we can disembark and then re-embark. But they can be in a position to defend. So I can get 2 gold skeletons and the warlord. Right, unfortunately, the Phoenix warrior won't work. But Lion's Courage can be applied to a few people. So, yeah, and these guys could be here and they'd still be pulled into the battle, but I think ideally they'd be next to each other. I don't know if splitting is possible. But let's think about, because in order to do this battle, we have to get some units embarked. Unfortunately, on water, I don't think you can raise. Now, do the cadavers, if they're killed, I think they still resurge, even if it's on water, right? So even if you can't reanimate their corpses, I'm pretty sure they do resurge. So the only interesting melee units, these three, and then some of these. So would I rather have some cadavers that can take hits, or would I rather have some units that can do some ranged damage? Albeit not very much, because I do want some tanks to take care of these guys. I think I probably want this guy with all the heals, and his ability to do physical damage would be useful. Do I want to be able to do massive of that? This is, yeah, fire bolts, because they can't use each other, so yeah, the firstborns, these guys are not very helpful, despite the higher health. So I do think it's likely this. I think. These guys do electrical, which, no, never mind. So I do want the two, so we've got just the two fires. Like, is there any reason to keep one of them? Fire weakness. That will be helpful. Fire protection. Yeah, I mean, these guys, all the flame-based attacks aren't going to be very helpful. So it's like, what do we fear more? Firebomb. Because who are these guys going to be? It's 1, 2. The fire guys can attack these two things. That's a fire weakness. That's interesting. Firebolt 10. This will get boosted though. So 48, 9 and 12, 9 and 11. So let's see. It's blight protection. But at least they'll do better versus these guys. Versus these guys, but worse versus the machines. So maybe one of each. Eight. 70. Like this. And then moving some ranged units there. I think. Probably. So actually, my kiddo's waking up, so before I make these next moves, I'm gonna end the episode here, minute 34. So that is episode 33. I'll see you in episode 34.